Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion Plays Darkest Dungeon. Things are going decently is the word I would use. Decently. Not necessarily great, but decent. I want to take a look at our scroll briefly. Necromancer lured. Gibbering prophet. Brigand 16-pounder. I mean, we're close, dude. We've raised every class to level 6. Was there like, oh, so, yeah, we've beaten all but one of the brigands. Necromancer and Gibbering Prophet, okay. Formless Flesh is the final version of that. Beguiling Siren, Drowned Crew. So we got like only the maximum level bosses, I believe. I do want to fight the Necromancer, but I mean, it's obvious. I want to take our Dream Squad. What's the Dream Squad? Fox, Mulder, or Drac. Fox works fine. Nicholas, who's in stress relief right now, so we don't even need to worry about anything else. Brigand, 16-pounder. Ooh, plus 10% damage range skill and plus 6% crit range skill. It's not bad. Seems not bad. We don't need the Antiquarian Trinket. Blasphemous Vial is very good, but we already have one. I believe we already have the Ancestral's Trinket. Fortifying Gorlick. We don't really put you in position for it. This is a tough one. I'm thinking. I do want to dodge the Warrens for now. Because of the thing from Beyond the Stars. So I'm thinking, like, let's cove it up. And then on the cove, complete 100% of room battles. I like it. So what can we accomplish on this mission? I do kind of want to take Corey to give him the opportunity to level up his armor. But I mean, we could take... You know what we have not done? 1 second. 2 minutes into the video. Go check the Stagecoach. Veteran Highwayman. I still, like... We take these guys for free, but they take a crystal... Or they take a proportion of our crystals, right? I think that's how that works. And if you lose them, it doesn't matter? I don't remember. Well, again, I try to, like, accomplish things with productivity. What's productive about our current situation? It's a great question I don't have a good answer to, you know? Like, we're kind of at the point where we've got a squad pretty close to max level. We do need to get to the level 7 here to fight the mermaid, I think. Never mind. But we still need to get to level 7 for something. Austin. He's good. He's like a good position 3 unit. We might as well take Corey, but it's too much bleed. But bleed works fine down here, right? Like, why not? Corey needs a lot of upgrades, so it's really doubtless he's the right call here. And then as a second squad member, like a second damage dealer, I am tempted to take some of these 4s, but I don't think it's the right call. I mean, why don't we take a little Thomas down here? I always miss my Tomo buddy. And then we'll take a healer. They don't need to be a marker, so we can take Henrik Sedin. So first, just remember, we're on far right cove mission. I'm not stalling for time. I have a plan. The Mark party's getting stress relief, then they're going to go fight one of the bosses. And we're just going to tick those bosses off one by one as long as it takes. In the meantime, we're upgrading everybody's armor and skills as much as is necessary to get them to, like, you know, maximum levels. Okay, Corey is, like, way understated. So let's see. He's got a heal plus a bleed on himself. So if he has bleed resist, it might be worth it. Heal yourself. Just non-stop healing, sure. Clear mark target, transfer bleed, mark yourself, lower your stress, death blow resist. So we know we want punish raised, and I think we want Reign of Sorrows raised as well. And then we very rarely have the opportunity to use Exsanguinate, but self-stress minus 14. Oh, you trade your stress for somebody else's. That's pretty okay, I think. Austin's doing fine. We usually roll that. Get Henrik leveled up. We're always happy to have more healers. Thomas is good to go where he is. I guess we'll embark. Get it? Embark. Because we have a... Because he's a Houndmaster, you know. Okay, don't forget, you gotta use your doggy biscuits. We should lose Hagiomania, but... Oh, that's the other thing. We're also slowly, like, removing all of the negative quirks that are truly heinous. That's the idea, at least. Alright, Henrik Sedin. We've already done it, I think, but let's do it just to make sure. You need Healing Head and Vestal Ability. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Leper. You need Accuracy. Probably like 2 accuracies. So I actually like that. Some prot is not bad. Yeah, I'll lower your dodge in order to take double accuracy, because your accuracy is terrible. You take extra stress in the light. That's terrible. But you're also... Well, let me think. You're a decent damage dealer. Actually, Austin's a better damage dealer right now. So let's give him the extra damage at expense of his HP. And, you know what? Let's take that surprise trinket as well. Extra crit on melee skills. That seems like a decent call for Corey. And then with Austin, I never know if his dog attacks are ranged or melee. They seem ranged to me, because it's like shooting a gun that's made out of dogs, but I could be wrong. Just thinking, just thinking. You don't need the prot, especially at great expense of stress. Take another focus ring. Alright. 9 food for free. Gotta love it. Hold on. Gallery. There we go. Not enough storage space. I know. Got too many cat photos on here. Cove medium. Gotta sneeze. As always, I've warned you, and you can't be mad. 16 to 20 food. We usually over-prepare. I'll go 20. Shovels 4 to 5. 4. You know what? I'll go 4, because it's 1 stack. Anti-venom 0 to 2. I'll take you up on that 0, and we'll go instead for 3 bandages, 3 medicinal herbs, 2 to 3 skeleton keys, 12 torches. 12 torches should be more than enough, because we're not going to stay above 75. We want to stay 50 to 75 so as not to aggravate Corey, apparently. Because Corey does... His eyes get sensitive. He doesn't like to be in the light. So, here's the thing. I recognize we will always be doing something wrong in Darkest Dungeon, and I consider that life.
They must be flushed out.
All I'm trying to do is not to play Darkest Dungeon perfectly. Hold up. Not to play it perfectly, but just to change things so that I'm making less bad mistakes every time. Purge the mania. Bloodthirsty quirk removed. It took away a negative quirk. I can't be mad. Tomo, do you fare better in position 1? Nah, you're fine wherever. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so again, don't use your torch yet. So we're gonna go this way first. Oh, I mean, we know where the room battles are. I guess I'd rather handle them soon. You're not stealthed. You're just hanging. I love that. Your bleed resist is also really low. I do kind of look at this as a Hound's Harry situation. 3 points of bleed. And then Reign of Sorrows. 2 to 4 damage and 5 points of bleed, or alternatively, basically guaranteed to kill one. But Tomo could... He's unlikely to kill them, I guess, through 75% protection, but... I don't know. I'm shooting for the moon here, I suppose. So you're at 13, you're actually at 5. You're at 10. It's real bad. You're gonna live with 1 HP. This is, oh, I used the wrong move, but it did stun. 2 to 4, won't kill you. That's fine. 4 to 7, won't kill you. So I basically fulfilled my worst nightmare, which is hit everybody but kill nobody. Instead, we're gonna have to suffer the ill effects of basically poor planning. They're all gonna be dead in 2 turns, and one of them's not gonna get to act, but this was a suboptimal choice on my part. I should have focused more on killing specific units. Zero doubt about it. Thank you.
Slow death, unforeseen.
Actually, you're not double bled, so you're a little bit more annoying. I don't really care if Corey gets stunned here. Like, it really is more about, you wouldn't. It's more about getting this Hound's Harry out there. Yeah. It would be nice to do a party heal, but is not going to happen.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its
I
own.
think. Depends. Your speed is 9. Yeah, you probably go first. Or close. 9, 6, 11. We basically did a net change of 1 stress. That was so highly not worth it. I'm a little upset with myself, but hey, the party got fully healed in the end, so like, who's complaining, right? Not me. We recovered from our initial idiocy.
This is how a life is.
This is how my life is taken. This is how a life is taken. There's still booty inside.
Wealth beyond measure.
Yarr.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Still trying to purge these negative quirks for free wherever possible, but first combat went just fine. Units at the back. I don't think we can target them. Even with the Reign of Blight. So, I mean, it does also feel like a Hound's Harry situation here, but you could also do 17 damage with incredible bleed. Yeah, what if we just take out the damage dealers first? Because, like, the stress dealers, we have to stack up so much bleed on them that I think it's more prudent for us to go for broke on these guys right off the bat. Did you just block? No, you buffed the damage of a stress dealer. Weird.
The tide turns.
That's fine. I mean, it's bad for stress, but otherwise fine.
Press disadvantage.
We'll just get 1 heal out of that, and it all works out. Very good damage, Tomo. For you to do that off of a non-crit, I'm very happy. Now, normally, we would heal Tomo. Instead, we saw the opportunity to prevent, like, 15 damage from coming out, so we took it. We're well aware of the fact that stress is a real thing here. It's unfortunate that Corey took a bunch because he has no stress heal on himself. This unit is dead. He stress healed everybody with that crit, though. And Austin is a stress heal that we actually may well have considered using. We're doing a little stall here. Good, 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 good. Realistically, like a Hound's Harry might be a good call for us. 27. We don't really want to... Alright, fine. We'll go for the kill. So they're all dead. If we get to act once, that would be okay. We probably won't, though. Yeah, that's fine. This party's working, dude.
Triumphant pride.
We'll use the dog biscuits at some point, but not yet. And apart from this, I'm like, yeah, you know, the relics, we're not against them, but we don't need them yet. Okay, so we had to go this way to begin with. I love it. Hold on. Fish idle. Probably holy water? 60, 70, 170. So we'll go for the guaranteed trap in order to get Austin stress down to 0. Now you start to think. 4 stress, 18 stress. We're gonna give Henrik Sedin the chance, and he got it. It's good news. Keep your torch right where you want it there. Eat a little bit. Eat a little bit of your food for me. See the man with the lentil soup. If you want a taste, give him a spoon. Hey, so we definitely do want to take sapphires. Straight up, I think we can probably... Well, yeah, this is only 375 each, so we'll take a sapphire there. So we got combat coming up. I'd love to get those bottom 2 combat rows handled. And if we can do that before we rest, I think this mission is going to go according to plan. And we did accomplish something. We leveled up... it's way too early to start talking as if we won, but we leveled up Corey quite nicely. And other skills on, like, Henrik Sedin, we got him to a higher level, so I'm happy with that. That's very unfortunate. 15 damage. I can't hit you with anything else, so... Sadly, I am like, you know, I think a stun is in order. And I guess I kind of look at Tomo here, and I go, you know... Mark yourself. And raise your prot, and hope to be like a little man-at-arms sort of fellow here. That's not that bad. I think Austin can probably still do some things from position 4. Move and stun resist is very nice there. We get to go again. Okay. Critted the wrong unit, but slowly getting something done. Good dodge. And I do mean slowly, like very, 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 very slowly getting something done. It's not gonna kill you, but what is? Various options. Fair enough. Go for a quick party heal. Nice little stress relief. At some point, we're gonna have to hit this guy. I know we want DOTs on him, but... Or dots. Now I look at it, I do look at this as like a Hound's Harry opportunity. But I think if we want to get the kill, we have to hit him. So we'll do that instead. And then hope that maybe you get to act in a reasonable time frame next turn. Now that's bad. He's our bleed boy. That's really bad. But we've taken him out. Stress is still fine here. Nothing serious to worry about. Straight up, I'm gonna move. You might think that's a better opportunity for a party heal, but unless he gets arterial pinched, it's like literally the only thing that could have screwed him is getting that 50 points of bleed. Even that being said, the heal wouldn't have kept him off death's door for too long. He needs a bandage, by the way. That's alright, we're gonna give him one. And, this guy hasn't acted yet, so we'd really like to get a heal as soon as possible. Healing for 12 is a little low, but... By the way, I think that was our single best bandage in Darkest Dungeon history. I'd be happy to use it again. I will absolutely use another one. Corey's gonna bleed him. Get ready. It's gonna happen. Don't think you're really interested in guarding an ally at this point. Maybe having an ally guard you, but... Please, no more pinchies. I don't really care if you pinch Corey. He can just purge all of his debuffs and get strong as heck anyway by using Exsanguinate. This dude will not bleed. He's the bleedless crab. Let's go.
The greater the glory. These nightmarish creatures can be felt. They can be beaten.
Dude, I want to keep this bandage just in case. Starting positions, thank you. Giant oyster. The shovel prevents the oyster. Well, okay, we're getting rid of the herbs.
Paid for in blood.
How have we done? Well, except for the death's door, which, I mean, you can't really say that, but except for the death's door has been okay. That crab got one over on us. I didn't realize the crab had resistance to bleed. Fair enough. I get why a skeleton has it. I don't really get why a crab gets it, but by all means. We have combat. Get ready. Exploders. I hate them. Get punished. Bleed him, Dad. Austin needs that heal. Good heal. Good heal. Henrik's back in the game. Let's go. You gotta get... The blighters have gotta get out of here, man. I know they got stress dealers, but... life goes on, right? We gotta cause problems. Keep it up, Tomo. No crits, but I like where your head's at. Dude, hit Corey some more, please. Put him below 40% so he can exsanguinate. Let's go. At this point, I'm like... party stress heal. Ooh. We'll heal him. This is actually... I'm looking at this and I'm going... not really a bad time to start doing some wicked stress heals. Oh, that's gotta hurt. I hope it doesn't kill him. He resisted the bleed. That's great news. Not a good roll there, but it's not like our other units even need it. That went extremely well. Okay, we can't take the gold. Life goes on. Very good combat, though. Dude, this squad is fine. This squad is, as long as you don't take them to the skeleton land where they don't bleed, I think we can definitely look on this kind of party composition as completely acceptable. A bas relief. Can I purge your mania, please? That seems good. Plus 10% damage melee skills? Yeah, that's very good. It doesn't purge. It gives you a positive quirk, apparently. We'll go for Austin stress relief. I love it when he's the stress unit because he gets guaranteed stress relief on traps. You know there's going to be combat here. Very annoying enemies. Hear me out here. Might want to focus this guy. At least for the first 2 turns. Now, unfortunately, we know he's strong against bleed, but, like... hear me out. Hound's Harry is the right call first, just to get these guys, like, on death's door if they bled, which they didn't. Okay, at least we got him with the high DOT on that one. And, honestly, a stun would make me a very happy man. Even though he resisted, I think it's the right call. I sincerely do. So we're very concerned about arterial pinchies. Good dodge. These guys are gonna go. We got good stress heals in the form of the Houndmaster, but we'd prefer not to be hit if possible. Because these guys have not bled yet, they got 90% bleed resist. We gotta go on them, so we'll hit him with something. We got 1 bleed. I'll live with it. That hurts. It did bleed the big guy at least, so it wasn't worthless, but it was not good either. But actually, if this guy takes a turn to heal, I'm a happy man.
A decisive pummeling.
That was very good. And straight up, we go for the stun again. Resisted. It's a 50% chance. It's not a terrible move in my limited darkest dungeon estimation. Thomas is going to take 10 damage. You're dead. Thomas is going to take 10 damage. That's not that bad. We'll hit him with the bandage. Regardless. This guy's got to go. But this guy's closing in on death. I think we might want to try to sit him down first. 15 points. He needs to take 6 more damage. He's done. It's great news. And then I'm like, dude, if we could stun you, but we can't. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go for a party heal, and I'm actually gonna take a turn to have Austin go for the stress heals. Great news. This guy's dead. 1 unit left. If we can stun him, we can maybe have more turns to get stress heals. It would be great if you missed as well. He's dead next turn. Ceremonial cut. Oh, he's going for damage. What a foolish decision. I love it. Thank you for not critting him. He's stunned. Not like he could do anything anyway, but... Oh, pretty good. And this party's got some sustain. Gotta love it. Nah, we don't care about Citron, so like... Not camping yet. We will open this. I don't like to backtrack, so we'll open this right off the bat. 12 of those. We definitely do need busts as well, but what can I say? You know, I'm a simple man. When I see the opportunity to take either 12 relics or 4, even if the 4 are more valuable each, I tend to go for the 12. I'm amazed at this party's ability to keep itself, like, 100%. Annoying, but probably not as annoying. And a great opportunity for, I was just gonna say, a Hound's Harry. 2 crits in the middle. Oh, oh. Now, realistically, you could kill this guy. What are that? 3, 3. The Blight does 5. You know what? We're gonna go for some raw damage. We take an 8. We don't need any heals, so like a judgment that could kill is worth something, but it's not likely to work. Let's go! Only thing that would have been better is a dodge right there. You know, one enemy with a shield and a Saestus, 0% concern. This guy's dead. Oh no, I got critted for 15. Nobody cares, dude. Nobody cares. Just don't pull her. Okay, don't stun her. I mean, we love it, bro. What can you say? We love it right now. Dead to bleed? Guess he starts smacking. This time I think we're better off going for a party heal. I was kind of tempted to go for the stun, but we'll do the party heal. Low roll. Just don't crit him. Like, as long as you don't crit him, I don't care, dude. Let Corey take all the damage you want. He's gonna resist most of the bleeds, but still. It's kind of a waste because he could Exsanguinate, but this is the economy I actually like here. I would love it if you would hit Corey on that 74% chance, but life goes on. Wow! Wow! Ring, ding, ding, ding.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
It's going extremely well so far. Like it, love it. I want some more of it. A couple of curio situations coming up here. We might have one more combat for the rest of this situation. The rest of this mission, I should say. Don't know what these do, so I tend to skip it. I think it's an anti-venom situation. Yeah, just walk right into it even though you saw it. Good dodge. I really appreciate that, Austin. Well, we have one more room combat, or 2 more room combats at most. Certainly one more combat on the way to this room right here. So this mission is going to go just fine. Oh, yeah. So one more room battle, maximum of like 3 more combats in all likelihood. Why? Why, Henrik? Why? Your resilience is heightened. Huh. Extra resistance. Terrible. Absolutely horrible. What the heck is a squiffy ghast? You gotta eat it, but you gotta go too. You know the rules, dude. This guy explodes, take him out first. Fair. I consider this a success already. Thomas, you're smacking this guy because he's two size. Hopefully the stun works. We got nothing better to do. Resisted the stun, so be it. Rend hurts. But a good rend, honestly, leads Corey to Exsanguination. Maddening Shanty. I figured you would be a stress dealer, yeah. 10. That's not bad. I don't know what you do up at the front, though. That's got me freaking. Off-kilter jig. Madness? Yeah. Really, really bad madness at that. It's horror. So we gotta kill this guy. And I think we should just immediately go on him. He resisted the bleed? Are you kidding me? I mean, his bleed resist is 107. You know what? Fair enough. Focus this guy down. Hit Corey. Hit Corey, but don't crit him. Good lord, the stress.
The horror.
The thing is, at the end of all this, it's still fine. It's just a little annoying right now. So this guy's dead. Maddening Shanty. Wouldn't mind having a, you know, like a dodge appear at some point, but either way. So your stun is worth basically nothing. So we'll just start putting some damage out there. It's a lot of stress. But we're gonna use Austin to do a little bit of stress relief at least. Hopefully. Good roll. Not as much as I would like, but we do still have the ability to camp.
Perhaps the turning point.
I think you just ice him. I know you might be thinking, like, we get a chance for stress relief. Oh, he's not dead. We get a chance for stress relief if we leave him alive, but I think he's going to cause too much stress to be worth leaving alive. Hey, 4 on the floor. Everybody walked a dinosaur. Achievement unlocked. Good idea. Really, really smart idea here, Thomas. Nasty gash. Resisted the bleed, though. It's okay. This is what camping is for at the end of the day. Or in the middle of the day, which is how it works out most of the time. No combat, no combat. 1 combat. So we got 2 left for the rest of the mission. Bas relief. Let's see if we can get Tomo's negative quirks replaced. Eagle Eye. Replaced Wheeled Adventure. Dude, I mean, that's actually good. And a little stress relief on Austin. Alright, closing in on the end of the mission. On both of these encounters, we should use dog-related biscuits that I forget about every time. And you're gonna yell at me, and you would be right, but I also do see Bear Taffy neglecting to use his dog biscuits, okay? It happens to the best of us, and if he's not the best of us, who friggin' is? Eat up, boys. Stress is a bigger problem than health, so focus. Stress dealer. Bleed. Not quite dead. Rain of Sorrows could finish the job, but I'd rather use the healer. Tomo can't hit. This is a waste of a turn with Corey, but if it's gotta be done, it's gotta be done. Only because our healer didn't get to act. Corey, you might be in exsanguination range, my friend. You gotta be close. No stuns, please. I really wanted stress relief. Let's go. Not quite in exsanguination range. Good hit. He needs 5 extra damage. I'm gonna let him hit me in the interest of getting as much stress relief as possible. I don't mind at all. Now that sucks. But our health does go to full at the end of the mission no matter what, so Well, that'll work. I guess I'd rather attack the unit that has a chance to actually attack themselves. Not bad. Not good. Not bad, though.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Give me that. I don't know if this might be a little overkill on the relics, but okay. Combat, right? Corey's in full-on exsanguination territory if he takes one hit. None of these enemies are particularly strong, which is great news for me. As much as I'm tempted to go for the stress healing, let's be reasonable and realistic. We want to wipe this guy out and then minimize the amount of damage we can take. Then we can probably focus a little bit more on stress healing. Wow, your bleed resist is 57. You don't even understand how lucky you are. That's what's annoying about this. What? Well, that's one way to do it, I suppose. Not necessarily what I would recommend. I'm not gonna stun you. I would rather, like... Well, actually... I don't think there's any point in a heal right now, so you know what? Let's just do that. I don't want to heal Corey, because if he gets hit, he'll be able to exsanguinate and heal himself. And I don't really want to heal Tomo, because he's still taking so much dot. Good crit. We will heal Tomo now, though. Compensate for some of that bleed. I really feel like, man, you are still very tanky. As long as we can handle our health heals, Austin is best served as a stress healer. So as far as I'm concerned, Corey being at 7 HP is fantastic news. As long as he doesn't get killed on the first action of the next turn, which is not possible. So he'll exsanguinate. For 3 to 7? But it bleeds for 9. Oh my god. Yeah, it bleeds for... Oh no, it doesn't bleed for 14. He just happened to bleed earlier as well. Good, 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 good. Keep it up. Okay, we need to target the stress dealer, and actually, I'm an idiot. Austin is like the best person to deal damage to the stress dealer. That's mission number 1. So this guy's dead unless he heals. Not too likely. Our healer can always heal. There's not much they can do here. I mean, this might seem like we're in a bad place, or a relatively bad place at least, but keep in mind we haven't camped at all on this mission yet. And we never looked at our camping skills, so I don't even need to talk about that, but we'll camp at the end, and that should sort things out for us to a large degree. The thing is, he's being guarded right now, so like, I think I'd rather at least try for some stress relief. But maybe that's our problem. Which one is guarding you, by the way? I have no idea. Hopefully this one. Alright, now we can get to you. Yeah. Love it. Just trying to keep that stress as low as possible. This is a financial game right here. Hate it. But that's what the stress heals are for anyway. Oh, you're lucky. That was about to be a free turn. Alright, you're toasted. Now, you still do damage, but not very much stress. So, like, we are... As far as I'm concerned, we're good to go to try something like this. Go ahead. Continue to hit me as much as you want. It does not matter. So we'll lower Austin's stress, raising our own. Not by much, but it's something. They're gonna start to get mad because this is completely stalling, but so be it. Let us be done with this rabble. Okay, so that's... I'm pretty sure that's the game's way of saying kill this guy or we're gonna give you extra stress. Which is a highly fair comment for them to make right now. I don't disagree. He is gonna live, unfortunately. Long enough to do a hit. But this is the end of the mission anyway, so what do we care? As long as he doesn't crit us and cause stress, life goes on. He's done. He's not done. Ugh. Low rolls. Can we get some Henrik kills in the chat, please? He had 1 HP. I'm mad at myself. I mean, it probably was worth it for stress relief, but I'm still mad at myself. There we go. All right, mission complete, and really like a pretty textbook one.
Foolish horrors.
We didn't use the dog treats. Don't ever speak to me about this ever again. Go ahead. I don't care. Rest. Preventing ambush would be nice.
Respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
What? So we'll eat. Good stress relief. We'd like to avoid an ambush if possible. Also healed the Christ out of Austin. Because he has mortality debuffs, of course. Well, that went very well. Mission accomplished. Anyway, back to base.
The pungent odor abates. The things are driven back.
Check out our traits here. Precise striker. Don't dislike it. Tomo. Mercurial. It's not horrible, but it's not that bad. Ooh, plus 20% damage at full HP. Replace Night Owl. I don't know how good that is. And I actually don't think Tuckered Out is that bad. Minus 10% damage. I mean, you're hitting for like 4 most of the time.
Not with the cost of this crusade.
Nick is behaving sluggishly. That's okay. We got 78,000 gold. What comes next? Bear Taffy. We're going to treat that N-way. And then we're going to start working at Robert. You got any mania? Yes. 5,000. It's an expensive quirk to treat. You know what? Not today. 5,000. They got baked in because I ignored them for too long. There we go. We'll take out our own ability here. I'm just taking non-mission critical units. You need stress relief. Get that out of here. Sort by level, please. Thank you. Just making sure. Corey, you got any manias? You got some phobias? That's fine. Thomas has Hylomania. It's expensive, though. That doesn't seem worth it to me. There we go. Okay, I think that's a good spot. We do want to do some stress relief, and Tyler, he only gambles. Put him in here. Apart from that, anyone else needs stress relief? Speak now, forever hold your peace. Mathis, he would benefit, but we have other healers, like Henrik's doing fine, so I think we'll just give him the passive ability. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. That was a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. See ya!